When Monday Okpebholo told the people of Edo State it will give them insecurity, they laughed. They felt it was another gaffe by an incompetent governor. Little did they know that that was going to be their lot for the next 4 years. When the Supreme Court, the judiciary, and INEC imposed, still an election, and imposed the most incompetent of all the candidates upon the people of Edo State, little did they know they were in for the battle of their lives for the next 4 years. When the man stood before the state assembly and could not read numbers, and he said, "These numbers are confusing me," they knew that they've had on their hands the most unqualified candidate to be their governor. In spite of how much they try to shout and say Edo is shining. But you can see that the most incompetent of all the candidates has now been imposed on the people of Edo State. Edo North has become a den of thieves, banditry, kidnappers. The people can't go out, they cry for help, but yet the government cannot help them because an incompetent government is in town. He calls himself the new sheriff in town, but it cannot help fight insecurity, just like APC government nationally cannot help fight insecurity. Edo South has become a place where thugs have become tax collectors for the government. That's the same thugs who carried knives and machetes to fight opposition, even when they contested against the criminality of what happened at this court and election in Edo State. The people of Edo Central acknowledges that they have the most incompetent hand that they could produce to become governor of their state. When APC comes to town, they bring thuggery as a matter and a way of governing. And what you expect is that will breed about brutality, bullying, intimidation, crude lawlessness. And that's exactly what is faced and Edo people are faced with right now. When you have the most incompetent person at the helms of affair, nothing moves. No matter how much you try to shout, Edo is shining, you know that is a lie. Because the people cannot come out of their homes. They're constantly being kidnapped, bandited all the time by criminals. This is exactly what the state is. So as you look towards 2027, remember, Edo is not shining. The governor is not shining. No matter how well he dances, Edo is in the mire. And the people are screaming and crying because their lives are under threat constantly. So, before you say Edo is shining, ask yourself, where is it that is shining in Edo State? Is it Edo North or Edo South? Is it Edo Central? Is it the thugs, the bandits, or the kidnappers? Or is it the government imposed on them by the judiciary and INEC? Election thieves are in power.